Here with Georgia Tech commit, Blessed Trinity third baseman Kade Kisz. Kade, man, appreciate the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
So you're a two-time Future Games alumni, having suited up for Georgia. What does that do for a player in terms of showing that you belong and then elevating you as a prospect along the way?
Oh, it's great for recruiting. Really helps get your name out there and get to compete with the best around the nation. So just every day coming in, facing the best pitching really helps you to know where you're at.
So being committed to the Yellow Jackets, they're really putting an emphasis on keeping kids from Metro Atlanta and getting them down to the flats. What was the draw for you to want to go there?
I mean, everything just lined up perfectly. Family loved the coaching staff. I love the coaching staff. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a hitter, and they do the best job of developing hitters.
So you took us there. PBR scouts said as good a hitter as there is in the class. How would you kind of self-scout yourself at the plate?
I mean, I think I have an advanced approach for my age, which I work on a lot because it just gives you an advantage. And I'd say I'm pretty good at hitting balls to all parts of the field. I have good pull side power, and I can read pitches really well, which helps me deep in counts.
If we're having this conversation a year from now, though, what's that thing at the plate that you feel like if I could just tweak that a little bit, I think I can get to where I want to be?
I would say not missing my pitch early in the counts. I've been swinging through some fastballs lately, just fouling them back, and sometimes it gets you behind in counts, which you never want. So I'd say not missing that pitch early.
So this Titans program, it just continues to produce players that go on to the collegiate level. What is it about this program and the standard that's set in order for you guys to reach your potential?
I mean, it's just the resume for every player that's come through here, like CJ Abrams, Tyler Flowers. They're all just, we get developed so well at Blessed Trinity that it's a big advantage for the next level. So
yeah, obviously the expectations are the expectation that you guys are going to be in the running for a state championship. How do you guys approach that as you go into the season, knowing this is what we're supposed to do when we take the field?
I mean, you gotta stay humble, but at the same time, you just have to have faith in your team, and you can still play with some cockiness and confidence, because at the end of the day, if you don't believe that you're going to go out there and win the game, then you probably won't.
All right, you talked to us a little bit about you as a hitter. I want to have you get your bat and take us through your approach. Sound good?
Yes, sir. So when I get in the box, my setup and swing is pretty simple. I mean, baseball is already a hard enough game, so I try to just don't overthink anything. So I get in, feet are squared, little more than shoulder width apart, and little bend in my knees. Then I just try to stay relaxed as possible and feel the weight in my heels, because it really helps me feel balance in my swing. And then I kind of lock into the pitcher, get some rhythm, and as that pitcher starts to load, I get and load in my back hip a little bit. Sometimes, depending on what count it is how high I get my leg up. So hitter's counts, I usually get my leg up to about right here and try to really do damage, but 2 strikes, I sometimes don't really get my leg off the ground, to stay right here. And then from there, it's just straight to the ball, come down and try to stay in the zone as long as I can, go through the ball, and really not pull off my front shoulder.
Okay, man, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. If you're not already, follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube for so much more of the athletes that come here to show out.